It's time to boost your creative skills with these innovative agricultural machines. Get ready for revolutionary inventions that will transform what's possible in farming. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss the latest advancements in technology. When it comes to high-performance harvesting, the Magnanate arrangement stands out as a true beast in the field. Built for speed and efficiency, this machine is a game-changer for farmers who need to move massive amounts of forage quickly. The secret? Its swivel-front IDA system, which allows for lightning-fast unloading, cutting down on downtime, and keeping operations running smoothly. The Magnum CS8 takes this power and packs it into a more compact, maneuverable design. One of its standout features is the flex load pickup, which uses durable plastic tines to gently lift forage while minimizing wear and tear. This smart design also adapts to uneven ground, ensuring consistent performance whether you're working on flat fields or rough terrain. But what really makes the Magnanate system shine is its seamless flow technology. The forage moves effortlessly from pickup to storage, requiring very little manual adjustment. That means less work for the farmer and more productivity in the field. If you're looking for a machine that combines speed, efficiency, and durability, this is it. RTX 750 SOC Trencher, the underground conductor. This machine doesn't just dig trenches, it composes underground infrastructure symphonies. The laser-guided slope control maintains perfect grade for gravity flow utilities, while automatically adjusting for soil conditions that would derail conventional trenchers. The multispectral utility detection system doesn't just avoid existing lines, it classifies them by type and creates as-built documentation in real time. But what really separates this from competitors is the material handling intelligence that can simultaneously load spoil into trucks while placing bedding material in the trench bottom, a feature that's reducing fiber installation costs by 25% for telecom companies. Municipal crews praise the confined space package that allows operation in alleys as narrow as 8 feet, while the auto-reverse safety system can detect approaching vehicles and retract the boom before collisions occur. The modular attachment system transforms the machine from trench digger to plow to horizontal drill in under 30 minutes, making it the Swiss Army knife of underground construction. The Lagoon Crawler. Precision engineering meets raw power. Imagine controlling a 4,000 psi earth-moving beast with the same ease as playing a video game. That's the revolutionary experience offered by the Lagoon Crawler's next-gen remote control system with integrated touchscreen interface. Operators can now monitor hydraulic pressure, track speed, and GPS positioning in real time through an intuitive dashboard that even highlights potential hazards in the work area. The secret weapon? An AI-assisted traction control system that doesn't just prevent wheel lockup, it actively learns terrain patterns to anticipate slip conditions before they occur. During field tests and clay-heavy construction sites, this system demonstrated a 40% reduction in wheel spin compared to conventional models. The proportional control feedback isn't just about precision. It delivers tactical resistance through the joysticks when encountering dense material, allowing operators to feel the ground conditions. From mining operations, where every minute of downtime costs thousands, the crawler's quick disconnect belly pack can be swapped from mixing attachment to drilling rig in under 15 minutes, a feature that's already making waves in the oil sands of Alberta. Pitbull Rake by Tubeline, the bunker filling beast. Filling and shaping bunker silos just got a whole lot easier with the Pitbull Rake. This isn't just any rake. It's like combining a bulldozer's strength with a bucket's precision. Farmers love it because it can push, carry, and pile silage with incredible control, making bunker management a breeze. The rake's wide push plate and strong tines let it move huge amounts of material without disturbing already packed silage. Need to build a tall pile along the bunker wall? No problem. The Pitbull rake can lift and place forage exactly where you need it, reducing waste and improving compaction. One of the best features? High visibility. Operators can see exactly where the tines are working, allowing for precise adjustments when leveling out silage. This means a perfectly packed bunker every time, with no weak spots or air pockets that could spoil the feed. For farmers who want speed, power, and precision in their silage handling, the Pitbull rake is a must-have. PT 300D, the Minefield Terminator. Watching the PT 300D in action is like observing a mechanical ballet of destruction. Its patented rotor system doesn't merely crush mines. The alternating tine configuration creates a shockwave pattern that detonates anti-tank mines at a safe depth, while simultaneously pulverizing anti-personnel devices near the surface. The secret lies in the titanium-reinforced whip assemblies that withstand over 2,000 detonations before requiring replacement. But what truly sets this apart is the rocker bogie suspension, originally developed for Mars rovers, which maintains constant ground pressure even when 30% of the tracks are suspended over craters. The Caterpillar C13 engine doesn't just deliver power. It's equipped with military-grade air filtration that keep running through sandstorms that would stall lesser machines. Recent deployments in post-conflict zones have shown a 92% clearance rate on first passes, with the remote control system allowing operators to work from over 500 meters away, safely behind blast barriers when dealing with cluster munitions. Autonomous implement carriers, the future of farming. Imagine a tractor that drives itself, works 24/7, and never gets tired. That's exactly what autonomous implement carriers bring to modern farming. These self-driving machines use GPS, sensors, and AI to navigate fields, plant seeds, spread fertilizer, and even harvest crops, all without a human in the cab. Why is this such a big deal? First, it saves time and labor costs. Farmers can focus on other tasks while these machines handle the field work. Second, they reduce soil compaction because they follow optimized paths, keeping the ground healthy for better crop growth. But the benefits don't stop there. These smart machines also collect real-time data on soil moisture, crop health, and field conditions. This helps farmers make better decisions, like where to water more or which areas need extra nutrients. The future of farming is here, and it's smarter, faster, and more efficient than ever before. AgriFax Phoenix, from 90s workhorse to cutting-edge performer. The transformation of this 1990s AgriFax sprayer reads like a mechanical Cinderella story. Engineers didn't just add a second tank. They completely reimagined the center of gravity dynamics to handle the 25-ton capacity without compromising the legendary crab steering system. The new titanium-reinforced elevator can extend 18 meters while maintaining millimeter precision in wind speeds up to 40 kilometers per hour, thanks to gyroscopic stabilization borrowed from offshore crane technology. But the real game changer is in the tires. The 1050/50R46 Michelin Ultraflex setup isn't just big, it's intelligent. Embedded pressure sensors constantly adjust inflation to match soil conditions, creating a variable footprint that reduces compaction by up to 60% compared to rigid setups. Paired with the John Deere 7530 fleet, this system has helped Dutch farmers achieve 50% yield increases through precision application that places nutrients within 2 centimeters of each plant's root zone. LKW Bagger, the Roadside Maintenance Maverick. This isn't just a ditch cleaner, it's a complete right-of-way management system. The articulated milling head doesn't just clear vegetation, it can selectively remove invasive roots while preserving desirable plants, thanks to its real-time species recognition camera. The integrated stone separator cleans and grades excavated material on the fly, allowing immediate reuse for shoulder building. But what truly impresses highway crews is the slope compensation system that automatically adjusts cutting depth to maintain perfect drainage grades, even when working on embankments up to 45%. The Departments of Transportation report being able to complete annual ditch maintenance in half the time, with the added benefit of creating wildflower-friendly zones that reduce mowing requirements. The dual-mode operation allows precise work around guardrails and signs using joystick control, then switches to autonomous pattern operation along straightaways, a combination that's reducing operator fatigue on massive interstate projects. Aeroism VT600, precision seeding for maximum yields. Planting seeds at the perfect depth and spacing is crucial for a strong crop, and the Aeroism VT600 seed drill delivers exactly that. This advanced planter uses dynamic culturing technology to place seeds with pinpoint accuracy, ensuring even growth and higher yields. What makes it special? Unlike older seed drills, the VT600 adjusts to different soil types and conditions, preventing clumps and gaps. It also minimizes soil disturbance, which helps retain moisture and nutrients where they're needed most. Though details on this model are limited, modern seed drills like the VT600 are changing the game for farmers who want precision, efficiency, and reliability in their planting process. QDIG Cable Plow, the silent broadband revolution. While 5G towers grab headlines, the QDIG plow is revolutionizing infrastructure the old-fashioned way, by brute force and smart engineering. The vibration-dampened plowshare doesn't just cut through soil. Its patented feathering action creates a micro-trench that precisely accommodates fiber bundles while leaving the surrounding earth structurally sound. The dual-track system employs active terrain compensation that adjusts each track's pressure independently, allowing it to maintain 1.5 meters depth tolerance on slopes up to 28 degrees. What really sets it apart is the inline fusion splicer that welds fiber connections inside the plow itself, a feature that's reduced installation times by 70% on German Autobahn projects. The plow's onboard AI doesn't just navigate, it creates real-time, as-built documentation using ground-penetrating radar that maps every utility crossed, eliminating the mystery cables that plague urban projects. Eggbot Greenmaster 300, the farmer's new best friend. This isn't just a seeder. It's a self-learning field optimization system that's rewriting the rules of precision agriculture. The much-touted digital planning goes far beyond simple route mapping. Its multispectral soil scanner builds 3D nutrient maps during operation, automatically adjusting seed density and depth every 15 centimeters. The low-pressure tires aren't just gentle on soil. They're part of an active weight distribution system that shifts ballast hydraulically to compensate for seed hopper depletion, maintaining perfect ground pressure from first acre to last. But the real magic happens at night. The moonlight operation mode uses LiDAR and thermal imaging to plant at speeds matching daylight performance, giving farmers a precious 30% more productive hours during short planting windows. Early adopters in Iowa's Corn Belt report 8% better emergence rates compared to conventional planters, with the added bonus of creating perfect tram lines for subsequent spray operations. Crossflow technology, smarter forage handling. When it comes to handling freshly cut forage, crossflow technology is a game changer. This system uses a large rotating screw inside the cutter unit to spread or pile forage exactly how you want it, whether in a wide swath or a neat compact row. One of the biggest advantages? No conditioner needed. That means less weight, less fuel use, and less wear and tear on the machine. The closed trough design keeps forage flowing smoothly, reducing leaf loss and preserving nutrient quality. With a 500mm screw diameter and built-in scrubber bars, the crossflow system handles even the toughest crops without clogging. For farmers who want efficient, gentle, and high-capacity forage handling, this technology is a winner. Lightwolf AgroPower Prano, where other machines fear to tread. Steep slope specialists are calling this the mountain goat of mulchers, for good reason. The articulated counterweight system does more than prevent rollovers. It actively shifts up to 40% of the machine's mass to the uphill side when traversing side slopes, maintaining stability where conventional tractors would have long since surrendered to gravity. The M450H mulching head doesn't just chew through vegetation. Its variable geometry anvil system can switch from fine shredding to stump demolition with the flick of a switch, all while maintaining constant hydraulic pressure through the patented bite control circuitry. Forestry crews in the Austrian Alps report twice the productivity of previous systems, with the added safety of the auto-retract tracks that instantly shorten the contact length when descending particularly treacherous grades. The heated operator pod, complete with oxygen reserve for high-altitude work, makes those long days above the tree line almost comfortable. Plant Max X2, the forestry planter that thinks like a farmer. Watching the Plant Max X2 work is witnessing the future of reforestation. Its multispectral seedling scanner doesn't just plant trees. It grades each sapling's root structure before placement, rejecting substandard specimens with pneumatic precision. The depth adaptive planting head adjusts in real time to soil density variations, ensuring every pine and eucalyptus gets its perfect start in life. But the true innovation lies in the micro-terrain mapping system that remembers every planted tree's exact GPS coordinates, creating instant inventories for future thinning operations. Trials in Brazilian eucalyptus plantations have shown 22% better first-year survival rates, with the added benefit of eliminating the donut holes that plague manual planting crews. The planter's onboard weather station even delays planting when it detects approaching dry spells, holding seedlings in its climate-controlled carousel until conditions improve. Self-propelling E7000 SP harvester, the nut wizard. This isn't your grandfather's nut harvester. It's a vertically integrated processing plant on tracks. The Ecoin system does more than control dust. Its spectral sorting cameras identify and separate damaged nuts before they ever reach the cleaning system, while the adaptive groundhead adjusts its tine spacing in real time to match tree variety and yield conditions. The cleaning fan's variable pitch blades can switch from gentle almond handling to aggressive pecan processing without operator intervention. But the real showstopper is the onboard moisture analyzer that continuously tests samples and adjusts drying parameters before discharge, a feature that's reduced post-harvest processing costs by 18% for California almond growers. The panoramic cab isn't just for visibility. It's a climate-controlled command center with vibration-dampened seating that reduces operator fatigue during marathon harvest sessions. The Bucket Mouth TSG 1000 series mulcher is a beast of a machine, built to transform rough, overgrown land into usable space with incredible efficiency. For over a decade, this powerhouse has been the go-to equipment for major landscaping and farmland preparation projects worldwide. What makes it stand out? Profitability. Companies using this mulcher see a direct boost in their bottom line thanks to its unmatched performance. At the front of the cab, you'll find a heavy-duty roller mounted on a rugged trackpad base, ensuring stability even on uneven terrain. The secret to its shredding power lies in the spiral-shaped spikes on the rotating shaft, which spin at high speeds, tearing through stumps up to 2 feet in diameter and 3.2 feet tall, like they're nothing. But it doesn't stop there. This mulcher can also dig into the ground, reaching depths of up to 1 foot, making it perfect for clearing roots and leveling land. With an impressive working width of 8.2 feet, it covers ground fast. Fueled by a diesel engine and carrying a massive 270-liter tank, this machine is built for long, uninterrupted work sessions. And here's the kicker. It's been field tested on a staggering 30,000 acres, operating at a steady speed of 1.25 miles per hour, proving its reliability in the toughest conditions. AgBot, Ag Seed, Acorn Seeding Revolution, where precision meets power. This 75 horsepower seeding titan doesn't just plant corn, it orchestrates symphonies of precision agriculture. The individual seed sensors don't just monitor placement, they track each kernel's orientation to ensure optimal germination positioning, while the variable depth openers adjust for soil temperature gradients detected by infrared scanners. The much-touted straight lines aren't just about aesthetics. The RTK-X GPS guidance maintains sub-centimeter accuracy even during 16-hour planting marathons, with automatic section control that saves thousands in seed costs on headland turns. But what really separates this from the competition is the on-the-go population adjustment that can vary seeding rates across soil types within the same field, responding to cloud-based yield maps from previous seasons. Dakota farmers using this system report 12% better moisture utilization during critical germination periods. With emergence patterns so uniform, they're rethinking their sprayer setups. Garangoff's Maize Cod Picker, harvesting with surgical precision. This machine doesn't just pick corn. It performs field surgery with botanical precision. The counter-rotating harvesting rollers employ kinetic energy transfer that gently bends stalks until they naturally separate at the abscission layer, reducing field losses to a remarkable 0.8%. The infrared sorting system does more than remove debris. It identifies and separates ears affected by fusarium or aflatoxin before they enter the storage chain. But the true innovation is in the stalk management system that can alternately leave stalks standing for erosion control or shred them into perfect mulch lengths for no-till systems, all adjustable from the cab. Iowa State University trials showed this system reduces combine header wear by 35% in subsequent seasons by eliminating the rock-hard stubble that conventional pickers leave behind. The onboard grain quality lab provides real-time test weight and moisture data that's geotagged to create harvest quality maps, invaluable for premium grain marketing. Noon Industries Electra Steer, the manure spreading revolution. This isn't just a manure spreader. It's a nutrient placement system that's changing livestock operations. The cross-flow metering system achieves plus or minus 5% application accuracy, even with varying manure consistencies, while the onboard NIR analyzer provides real-time nutrient content readings that sync with farm management software. The much-touted vacuum loading doesn't just save time. It eliminates pit agitation by drawing from multiple depth layers simultaneously, reducing nitrogen volatilization losses. But the real game changer is the variable trajectory spinners that can switch from traditional broadcast to precision banding that places manure exactly between corn rows. Dairy operators report being able to reduce supplemental fertilizer by 30%, while actually improving yield consistency across fields. The high-speed capability, complete with active suspension leveling, means producers can service multiple farms without expensive transport equipment. A single machine can cover 5,000 acres in a season without breaking a sweat. KC 1233 Scraper, earth-moving at ludicrous speed. This scraper pair redefines productivity with synchronized loading algorithms that allow both bowls to fill simultaneously while maintaining perfect weight distribution. The adaptive cutting edges automatically adjust their attack angle based on soil resistance readings, while the load sensing ejection system ensures uniform speed without operator input. But what really sets it apart is the predictive traction control that anticipates wheel slip before it occurs by monitoring soil moisture content from forward-looking sensors. Contractors working on solar farm projects report being able to grade 15 acres per hour with just one operator, a feat that would normally require 3 separate machines. The fuel-saving hydraulic regeneration system captures energy during downhill runs to assist the next loading cycle, creating an efficiency loop that's reduced job site diesel consumption by an astonishing 28%. Pre-Naptor 100, the remote-controlled landscape surgeon. This mulcher doesn't just clear land, it sculpts ecosystems with arboreal precision. The biomass-sensitive rotor automatically adjusts speed and bite size based on material density, seamlessly transitioning from delicate sapling work to oak stump demolition. The 360-degree obstacle detection system doesn't just avoid rocks. It remembers their positions to optimize subsequent passes, while the carbon sequestration calculator provides real-time estimates of biomass conversion. But the true innovation is in the selective vegetation management mode that can distinguish between invasive species and native plants using spectral analysis, allowing for targeted clearing in conservation areas. Utility companies report being able to maintain transmission corridors 50% faster, while actually improving biodiversity by preserving desirable understory species. The remote control isn't just about safety. It allows arborists to work from the optimal vantage point, whether that's standing beside a delicate tree or safely away from a precarious slope. Converse C10S, the parkour artist of landscape equipment. This three-wheeled wonder isn't just maneuverable. It's almost telepathic in its response to operator input. The active wheelbase adjustment allows the rear axle to shift 40 centimeters laterally, enabling crab walking through narrow gateways that would stump conventional mowers. The terrain-mimicking suspension doesn't just absorb bumps. It analyzes ground patterns to anticipate upcoming obstacles, automatically adjusting deck height before reaching rough patches. But what really astonishes operators is the slope compensation system that can maintain perfect cut quality on 35-degree inclines by shifting its entire mass distribution hydraulically. Municipal crews maintaining historic cemeteries report being able to mow around delicate monuments with 2-centimeter precision, while golf course superintendents praise its ability to trim bunker faces without disturbing the sand. The all-electric version, available 2026, promises whisper-quiet operation for dawn maintenance without disturbing nearby residents. RanchWorks Tandem Aerator, the soil's personal trainer. This isn't just an aerator, it's a complete soil rehabilitation system. The patented ranch blades don't just poke holes. They create micro-fractures in compacted layers while leaving the surface virtually undisturbed. A breakthrough that's allowing direct seeding into pasture without conventional tillage. The onboard soil respiration monitor measures microbial activity in real time, adjusting aeration depth to maximize biological activity without causing unnecessary disturbance. But the real magic happens in carbon sequestration mode, where the machine injects biochar into aeration holes at precisely calculated intervals, creating permanent carbon sinks while improving water retention. Texas ranchers using this system report tripling forage production on degraded land within 2 seasons, with the added benefit of eliminating runoff during rare desert downpours. The foldable 44-foot working width allows it to service large acreages quickly, while still fitting through standard ranch gates. Mobile Brickmaker, construction's new MVP. This isn't just a brick machine. It's a portable construction revolution. The automated material blending system can adjust mixes on the fly based on real-time strength tests, producing everything from lightweight insulating blocks to load-bearing units with 50 MPa compressive strength. The integrated curing chamber uses waste heat from the hydraulic system to accelerate setting, allowing stacked blocks to reach handling strength in just 90 minutes. But what's truly disruptive is the block geometry programming that can produce interlocking shapes for earthquake-resistant construction, or specialty bricks for architectural features, all without changing molds. NGOs working in disaster zones report being able to rebuild schools 70% faster by producing materials directly on site from local soil, while luxury home builders are using it to create custom bricks that match historic properties during renovations. The optional solar power package makes it completely independent of grid power, ideal for remote projects. Auto Agri 1C, the farmer that never sleeps. This autonomous tractor isn't just driverless, it's constantly learning and optimizing. The Swarm Intelligence System allows fleets to coordinate tasks without human intervention. While one unit plants, another can follow immediately with tailored fertilizer applications based on the exact seed placement. The subsoil condition mapping doesn't just record data, it builds predictive models of root development patterns, allowing for precision cultivation that anticipates rather than reacts to crop needs. But what truly sets it apart is a self-diagnostics and repair prediction that schedules maintenance before failures occur, with the ability to autonomously return to the workshop when service is needed. Early adopters report 24/7 operation during critical windows, with the machines automatically adjusting work patterns to avoid afternoon heat stress on sensitive crops. The blockchain-enabled input tracking creates immutable records for organic certification, while the AI Pest Scout identifies emerging threats before they become visible to human scouts. Kaweco 30,000L Slurry Titan. Nutrient placement perfected. This isn't just a tanker, it's a mobile nutrient refinery. The aerobic anaerobic slurry conditioning system actively manages microbial activity during transport, reducing odor compounds while preserving nitrogen content. The much-touted 36-meter Vogelboom isn't just wide. Its individual nozzle control can switch application patterns mid-swath to match crop rows or avoid sensitive areas identified by onboard cameras. But the real innovation is in the variable viscosity pumping that adjusts flow characteristics to match soil infiltration rates in real time, eliminating runoff even on saturated fields. Dairy farmers using this system report 18% better nitrogen utilization, allowing them to meet stringent environmental regulations without sacrificing yields. The self-cleaning filtration system handles even the most fibrous slurry without clogging, while the load-sensing axle system prevents soil compaction by automatically adjusting tire pressure based on field conditions. Universal Fruit Picker, the orchard's gentle giant. This harvester doesn't just pick fruit, it conducts symphonies of selective harvest. The spectral ripeness scanners identify optimal picking windows for each individual fruit, while the adaptive gripper system adjusts pressure based on variety, from delicate raspberries to tough-skinned citrus. The infield grading system doesn't just sort, it builds real-time pack-out reports that help growers make immediate marketing decisions. But what truly amazes orchardists is the microclimate adjustment that modifies harvest timing based on canopy temperature differentials, ensuring perfect post-harvest quality. California's stone fruit growers report 30% reduction in packing house rejects, while the machine's ability to work in 35 degrees Celsius heat without fatigue has helped address labor shortages during heat waves. The autonomous charging system allows continuous operation, with the machine docking itself to swap batteries when needed. No coffee breaks required. Ventrac RV602, the landscape vacuum that thinks. It's a mobile organic material processing plant. The intelligent suction control automatically adjusts airflow based on material density, preventing clogging while ensuring perfect pickup from delicate flower beds to gravel paths. The onboard shredding system reduces volume by 10-1 while maintaining optimal particle size for composting, with the ability to separate twigs from leaves for different end uses. But what really sets it apart is the allergen suppression system that mists collected material with organic compounds to neutralize pollen during operation. A game changer for public spaces where allergy sufferers gather. Municipalities report being able to process autumn leaf fall in half the time, with the added benefit of creating uniform compost feedstock that's in high demand from local farms. The retractable wheel system allows it to traverse soft lawns without leaving marks, then extend for stable operation on steep slopes. Technoma P200. This 204 horsepower behemoth is the sprayer that redefined power. It isn't just strong, it's intelligently powerful. The torque vectoring drivetrain doesn't just send power where it's needed. It anticipates traction requirements based on field maps and soil moisture data. The active suspension system does more than smooth the ride. It counters boom swing dynamically, allowing stable operation in winds that would ground conventional sprayers. But what truly impresses agronomists is the variable rate chemistry system that can mix tank solutions on the go, creating custom blends for different field zones in a single pass. Midwest corn growers report being able to address micronutrient deficiencies and fungal pressures simultaneously, saving an extra pass across fields. The predictive cleaning system calculates optimal rinse cycles between products, reducing water use by 40% while guaranteeing no cross-contamination. The cab isn't just comfortable, it's a climate-controlled office with air purification that allows operators to work comfortably even during pollen season. Heliota Disc Harrow is a soil's best friend. It orchestrates perfect seed beds. The independently suspended disc gangs don't just follow contours. They actively adjust their angle of attack based on real-time soil resistance readings, creating uniform tilth from concrete-hard clay to fluffy loam. The residue management system precisely controls decomposition rates by varying incorporation depth, helping manage nitrogen tie-up in high-carbon situations. But what really sets it apart is the auto-learning field memory that builds tillage maps over seasons, automatically adjusting settings to account for persistent compaction patterns. No-till farmers using this for occasional remediation report being able to break plow pans without destroying soil structure, while conventional operators praise its ability to prepare fields in a single pass that previously required 3 separate operations. The quick change weight system allows perfect adaptation from sandy soils to heavy clays in minutes, while the frost seeding mode gently opens soil without disturbing dormant plants, perfect for overseeding cover crops. As we conclude our look at modern agricultural machines, it's evident that technology is transforming the way we farm and build. From the efficient Magnanate arrangement to the versatile SOC trencher and innovative lagoon crawler, these advancements are redefining productivity and precision. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the future of farming, be sure to like and subscribe to Cryptech for more exciting content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.